guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back. Today I wanted to do a look that I'm going to be hopefully wearing in the future for my Vegas trip. It is like a smokier, it's kind of a traditional smoky eye. It's not black all over the lid, obviously, but I wanted to do something that was just brighter on the lids, and then like just made that kind of like cat eye kind of, I don't know the word that I'm looking for, but smoky. We're just gonna stay in the safe zone and call her Smokey. So if you want to see how I get this look, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start by priming the lid. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty concealer in the color 230. I did this last time on my friend Brittany, and not really anything else other than I just liked it how it came out. I think that after I blended it up into like my eyebrow, that it covered up some of the spots that I had missed in the foundation. And I'm just using my Real Technique sponge. I'm gonna set it with some of my Hourglass translucent powder. I've been loving this. I really want to get the Nikia, I think it's either Nikia or Nikki Joy setting powder. I've heard that it's really good. So now I'm going to be using the palette, my Morphe palette. This is the 35V palette. I'm going to be using multiple colors from it. What happened on this side, I feel that's a little messy. Let me just TBH you guys right now. To be honest, completely honest, I feel that it's just a little messy. But then at the same time, I'm really not mad at the outcome of it. What I kind of wish that I would have done was I added just a little bit of color in my inner corner, which I found this pink shimmer to be really pretty. Though I don't have anything red or pink on me right now, but you know, makeup and creativity. But whenever I blended my black and my brown colors together, I got some of my shimmer color in it. So now it's very shimmery. Again, I don't want to say that I'm mad about it, but I think that it's not as clean and crisp as I kind of typically like. So I first want to take a blending color, that's the main brown color that I'm going to be using over here. Taking a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going to use this color here. It's a darker brown. It kind of has like green in it. It looks like it's more olivey. And I'm going to put that above my crease. And because your girl's got a fold, I'm gonna put it above my crease and then in my crease. And I'm gonna kind of add some as we go and add the black. I'm gonna try and not add shimmer on this side, but then it's gonna be off on each side, but I still wanna kind of see how it turns out. When working with the black color, it can be very messy, very complicated. I typically put on eyeshadow before I put on the rest of my face, like my foundation, but to do this video and this tutorial, I wanted to do it the other way. I'm blending that outer color out with my M506 brush. If you don't have this brush, are you even living? I'm gonna actually start putting on my lid color. What I've learned in like the past few years, how like I blend better, is if I add my lid color first, and then if I blend my outer corner color after it, it blends it better. Yes? Yes. So this color is a mixture of colors, but it eventually just came out to be this one shimmer color. That it's very pearly, very pearl. I don't want to say that it's exactly white, even though it does look really white right there. But it's a very nice shimmer pearl, and it comes off beautifully on the lid. Boom. And I'm using my Sigma concealer brush. It is a F70 brush. I've had this for so long, and now I use it as like a, I guess it's supposed to be to conceal, but I use it for a lid brush. It works great. And then I'm just gonna add it on most of the lid. I'm keeping a small piece of it out here because it's really not gonna matter, but I'm putting it over a little bit further than halfway, only because I know that I'm gonna blend it out with my transition color, which is going to be black. And you see how it's kind of like uneven right there? So I'm going to take a clean brush, and that's probably where I mess up. I'm gonna take a clean brush and smooth it out. Going back in with my 506 brush, and then I'm just taking my transition color and then I'm literally blending it in. Now I'm gonna use my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. I do my liner first because that gives me kind of a guide of where I want to put the black rather than putting it there and then cleaning it up afterwards. So I like to start on the inner corner of the eye, and then I like to go out. I do try and get as close to my lash line as possible whenever I'm in my inner corner. And then when I'm doing the outer, I know that I kind of have to fill it in. So if you see there's a little bit of a line there, and that's okay. And with my hooded eyes, so I have a hooded eye tutorial and I demonstrate like how I actually draw out my wing liner, but I can't do it so high because it disappears, so I have to kind of like level it a little bit. But this is so easy to use. I literally just, like, it's so gentle, but it has a lot of application whenever you apply it. I kind of go back and forth with my liner too. I might clean it up a little bit, I might remove some, but for the most part, I like to have a big wing. I love wing stuff, that's just what reminded me of it. But look at that wing. And so see, then whenever I can relax my eye, then you can still see the wing. It might not be the perfect crispy as whenever I have my eyebrow raised, but obviously you're still able to see the wing. So now I'm gonna use this black color down here. I actually pulled out so many palettes because I was determining which black I actually liked. This black, I want to say that you guys understand whenever like I know that black is the same color throughout all of them, but there's a different black in certain palettes that just apply so much differently. And I just want to quickly talk about it because I have the Huda Beauty black, which it is a really, really good black. But again, rather than jumping back and forth to my palettes, and I know that I use this palette like every single video, I wanted to use this one. This is a really good black to use. And then I have my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye palette, and this is a really good black. I think that she did a really good job of actually having like the colors come out the color that they are in the pan. So, and I don't want to say that I'm dissing, so to speak, Morphe, but if you're looking for a black, I completely understand if it doesn't come out to be the black that you wanted it to be. This is a very dark smoky and I'm satisfied with it, so we're gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna use my Morphe M503 brush to apply it. It's kind of like a flat blending brush. A lot comes off on this palette. I like to tap into it, and then like I will have like a rag close by, and I kind of like just to dip to see where it goes because obviously I can't see any of the product on this brush. And so we're going to gently, lightly, this is the process, and we're just gonna add. And I like to start at the bottom, like where the wing is. Like I know that I'm touching the wing. And then I'm going to apply it right into my crease because I'm gonna blend it up. So then rather than applying it out here on the side, I'm going to take a clean brush and I'm just gonna move it out there, if that makes sense. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the black and just layer it on top. So it's nice and black. So I'm going back in with my Morphe M506 brush. I wiped it down a little bit. Again, this has just been like my blending brush so far. And we're just going to blend that harsh line out. And this might take a few swipes. It's looking real good. I'm going to use that same brush and I'm gonna add the transition color. And I'm going to put it right on top. Because who said, actually I know the girl who said it, that black and brown don't go together. Her name is Jennifer Grande. I might have bleeped that out, I'm not sure. She's like one of my, longest friends. And she told me one day, she said that black and, or did she say black and denim don't go together? No, I think that she said black and blue, or black and brown don't go together. And I said, Jennifer, look at me now. No, I love you so much. You know that. Okay, I'm wiping off that color and we blend again. Do you see her? Do you see her? I'm trying to make sure that I get no lipstick on my teeth. So I'm in love with this side and how it's coming out. Now I'm looking at this side like, fuck. Oh, I'm not mad at it. And see, so I don't want the liner to get dull. So I do go back in and just darken it up again. Okay, so I cleaned up my wing just a little bit because I saw that there were some fallout as well as it was just a little bit of a mess. Now I want to take a black liner. So I'm taking this black Sephora pencil. I sharpened it to kind of warm it up a little bit and just to get like a new tip on it. If you haven't used your black liner in a long time, I suggest to do that because it's gonna take a lot longer to apply liner onto anywhere that you're applying. That was just a quick tip. And I'm going to do my upper waterline under my lashes to really smoke the look out. Now let's put some lashes on. And I'm using this Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. I don't have these in a box, but I think that they are the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. They're so pretty. And I like to hold them on the actual band and then like curl them as well. I'm gonna apply some lash glue. Okay, so I applied the lashes. And I can already tell a difference that I really like this side a lot better. I like that it's matte and that the shimmer didn't get into it. So we're definitely gonna learn from this side. I'm glad that I redid it over here. Now I'm going to gently just add a little bit more of the shimmer just to, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know if you think that I'm crazy. If you don't think that this is necessary, don't do it. But yeah, I just needed a little bit more. And I think here's where I actually messed up, which maybe I should use a different brush. So I'm gonna make sure there's nothing on it. I'm gonna use my Morphe M321 brush, and I'm going to go in right where the middle meets and make sure it's blended as best as possible. If you look, I honestly put some lashes on the bottom of this and call it a day. So I'm just putting lashes on both sides. And you could seriously probably like call this a day. Like that, I feel like that's so pretty. So what I'm going to use is my Morphe M508 brush, and I'm going to take that black again. Just going to line the bottom of my lower lash line. So literally just kind of place it there. And once that mascara dries, I'm going to take my Morphe M506 brush. It's a lot more tapered, which makes it a little bit easier to blend underneath. And I'm just gonna kind of diffuse it and blend it out just a little. Okay, once that is blended and smoked, we're gonna take the same brown that we have been using as our transition color, and then we're just gonna put it kind of on top, kind of below our black, so that it has like a seamless kind of like transition. Oh yeah, I'm so digging this side a lot more than this side, which is really bad. I need to make them even. I hope that I don't go out and someone notices this. No, I just redid this side. And then lastly, what I did was I added the color in the inner corner. You can completely skip this. You can add a different color. I just wanted something that looked pretty, was a pretty shimmer. I mean, I feel like, I don't know if you can really see that. Oh, actually that's not last. I see one more thing that I want to add. But I just wanted to be a little different. I wanted to add that kind of just my artistic like shine. Who isn't barking? You know, I'm gonna start barking. I don't know if you can tell like my inner corner, so it's just not dark enough to me, so I'm just gonna go in and I'm going to, see, now that I have the lashes on, I can go in and I can just make a little bit more of a darker line right there. And I accidentally touched my lid. You guys, I love this. Like, so happy with this right now. You know what I'm gonna have to do though, to make it even with this, is I'm going to have to blend up my shimmer. But again, you guys, watch out for the shimmer. Don't add too much if you want it to be more matte. This is not a hard look. Like, I'm so happy with the outcome. And if you want to make things a little bit more darker, just add it. I like that. It's okay, we're used to dogs barking on this channel. Just Just make sure that before you start blending that your brush is clean so that you don't sabotage yourself. So I kind of just fixed the shimmer so that it would actually match this side. I had to. I was not gonna leave the house looking like that. But again, if you guys have, like, if you get to the point to where you just like it that matte and you don't want it that shimmery, then obviously don't add any shimmer to it or don't blend it out. Just watch what you're doing whenever you're doing the blending. But of course, even with this look, I'm still like so highly satisfied. So satisfied. All right, guys, and that is it for today's look. Actually, this is just, you know, a look for right now, but I'm definitely going to be recreating this look in Vegas. This, I feel like, is so good. And I put together a No Shade and More Creamer Please on my lip, and I'm loving it so much. And I also never curl my hair, so I'm really flexing right now. Like, I feel like I just need to continue to curl my hair to feel this way. I love it. But I have to pick up my thighs because they're sticking. Again, that's it for today's look. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, like this video, tell your friends and your family and your grandparents. You already know the drill. Don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter. Both are EmilySayyy, EmilySayyy. I will see you guys on the next one. Goodbye. Hold on. Hold, please.
So don't panic, but I think Jenny hit me in my eye as a black guy.
Wait, you have a black guy? Whoa! Yes, sister! We're all just doing our makeup.
Why is Tommy calling me?
Say hello to my channel.
Oh God!
I'm doing my makeup too.
Jenny was sad, so I don't make her pretty. Girl, you look like a 10 out of 10.
Oh, boom. Oh, me? Oh, me?
Yeah.
Wake up with your girlfriend or break up with your girlfriend because I'm bored.
You look like a 10 out of 10. I love this one on you. Yeah, that is a really good look. Like, wow.
Like a wow queen. Yes, queen.